Happy Thursday, everybody. It's me, Vicky. Hi, how are you guys? It's been a long time since I've been on here. Because, guys, like I've said before, I am busy in my personal life. I have a lot of things going on. So, Vicky don't have time to be making videos like I used to. But when I do get a chance, like today, I come on and I show face and I have something to share with you guys. As you can see, my topic is a possibility that I am going to have another grandbaby number 2. Okay, and this time around, it's from my second oldest. For those of you who do not know, let me just introduce myself really quick. Okay, so like I said, my name is Vicky, and I have 5 children. I'm married, and that's basically it. Okay, so my children range from twin to the mid-20s all the way down to 11 years old. Okay, so my oldest son had a baby about 2 years ago, and I love my grandbaby. He's just the cutest and he's just the best. So now I have a second oldest, and he is 20 years old. And I just found out that there's a possibility that his girlfriend, who is 19 years old, is going to have a baby. I honestly, I love babies. I love children, but I feel that they're both too young. They're both in school. They still need to get their life together, because having a child, believe me, I know, I have 5. It really can mess things up in your life and change things. So understand how my mother feels. When I too had a child when I was young, and not that young. I was 21 years old when I had my first child. And my mother had that speech with me like, oh, you shouldn't have no child. You're in school right now. You know, you have a job. You are going to mess up your life. You're too young, blah, blah, blah. And I was 21, yes, 21. Yeah, I was 21. At least I was 21. I was legal. But I understand what my mother was telling me. At the time, when you're young, you don't get it. You're like, oh, I could handle it. I know other girls my age, younger, they could do it. You think you could handle it until it's a situation, you have the baby, then you realize that your freedom is kind of gone. And you have a responsibility. It's no longer, you're not responsible for yourself anymore. Now you have to be responsible for a little one. And this is what I'm telling my son and my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. I love that girl so much. I love them together. But what I do want as a mother, I want my children to be ready. You know? Ready. And what I mean by that, finish school, get your degree, have a good job, and, you know, get yourself a new home, get your own place and stuff like that. But if it happens now, believe me, I will welcome the baby with open arms. But my son is still home. And she's still at home with her parents. It's just, I don't know. It's, I don't know. I really don't know what more to say about it, but I'm just waiting to see. Maybe it's a possibility that is a false alarm, because she's late, and you know what I mean. Her menstrual cycle is late, so I'm just hoping that, you know, I pray to God that whatever the situation is, I hope that everything's okay with them and we can work it out, whatever it is. Her family, our family, we come together and, you know, make it work somehow. So I just want to share that with you guys. I'm happy, but not happy. I just don't like the situation. And it's a little bit stressful. What the heck? These damn fruit flies. Can't stand the little bugs. That's why I'm looking forward to winter time, because I'm sick of these flies. My goodness. But yeah, it is what it is. Love that child, accept that child, love that child, just like I love my first grandbaby. Oh my God, I love that boy so much. And I will babysit, like I babysit my grandbaby every now and then, but I will help as much as I can. But I'm not going to be a permanent babysitter, because I got things to do. I can't, you know, I raise my kids, okay? So if they decide to have a child together, and, you know, this is their responsibility. I warned my son about, you know, covering it up and not getting her pregnant. We spoke about this, and one ear and out the other. I mean, kids never listen. I too understand how that is, because I was a kid, and now that I'm a mother, I get it. I mean, I understand it. It's a little, it's frustrating when you speak to your children and they don't listen, and then they find themselves in a situation like this, like, oh, now what? You know what I'm saying? And I warned my son about that, like, this is what could happen and blah, blah, blah. It's like he didn't know. But, so the good thing is I love my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. She's the perfect girl that I would want my son to be with. She's just fabulous. I love her. So that's the good news. The bad news is that they're not ready. However, if this is what God wants, then so be it. Okay? So that being said, guys, take care. I'm not sure when I will be making another video because I am so busy. I have a lot of things going on in my life and it's hard for me to come on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube in so long. I still need to catch up to a lot of you guys' videos. I'm subscribed to so many people, but it's hard to watch everybody's videos, especially in my busy lifestyle. And now that my kids are back in school, forget about it, you know, because I'm never really home. It's really, I have a lot going on, and then now this adds to it. Anyway, guys, take care, God bless, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, yes. So take care. Bye, guys.